Every person has a vested interest in the future of healthcare, improving our quality of life, treating new diseases, coming with better treatments for existing ones. So that is a central theme of every person living on this planet. So I derive great pleasure and satisfaction for working in a company that's central and as an integral part of actually helping deliver and create solutions and medicines that actually innovate and provide better healthcare.
ERT is a technology-enabled solutions provider with over 40 years experience providing clinical safety and efficacy data to our clinical research customers, ultimately enabling and innovating better health.
When I think about our vision of innovating better health, I really have to think about it from a personal standpoint. I've got two great stories of how healthcare were heroes in my life. With my father, who had a heart attack when he was 32, and God bless, he was with us for another 30 years until his 70s, and it was really to the thanks of all the great healthcare professionals that were involved in his care all the way throughout his life, as well as my mother, who had chronic lymphomatic leukemia, who was diagnosed on a Thursday, had her cocktail ready for her on a Sunday, and then 1 year later, she's in remission and she's still with us today, thank goodness. But unfortunately, like many of you, I've had a situation in healthcare that didn't work out so well. My brother, who was 32, we lost him to cardiac disease. Now, completely unexpected, no one's fault. No one gives a cardiac CT to a 32-year-old healthy individual. But again, because healthcare is all about practicing medicine, it's about averages, you can really see how there's gaps in treatment of care, and I think we've all felt that. That really motivated me to think about coming into clinical trials, to not just practice healthcare, but actually invent healthcare. And when I think about our vision of innovating better health, and I think about our 40 years of experience of delivering over 300 molecules into the marketplace successfully, I couldn't be prouder to be part of ERT, because we are just getting started. We are so lucky to be here, and we need all of you to make this vision of innovating better health a reality, because I know we can do it, but we have to do it together.
We've set ourselves this year a really strong vision across ERT. I think it's something that I'm personally excited about. We have a real strong mission statement about enabling our company as an organisation to really stand out in the market and understand really where we can take our positioning in a much stronger base. For me personally, we're a solutions-oriented organisation, several years of experience, but more importantly, we're really driving to innovate better health. And for me personally, that means a lot. I think, both loved ones in my personal life and close friends have had many diseases, many issues themselves, and to know that I began my career, professionally in the pharmaceutical world, and actually are touching in an organisation that's really helping, get medicines to the market much quicker, really does help me to be a much stronger person myself, but also very proud to come to work every day and lead in this organisation.
ERT hat ein großartiges Management-Team, was sehr starke Visionen hat, wie die Zukunft gestaltet werden kann, wie wir das Wachstum unseres Unternehmens voranbringen, und es ist wirklich ein wichtiger Angelegenheitspunkt, dass wir das alles zusammentun, dass wir hier die Zukunft mitgestalten, unsere Mitarbeiter voranbringen, Karrieren entwickeln und letztendlich auch unsere Vision erfüllen, die Gesundheit der Menschheit zu verbessern.
For us to be able to do what we do, it's really the people that are most critical. And as head of HR, the things that we look for and the things that our employees bring to us are really three. The first is really extreme dedication to exceptional customer service. There are numerous examples of people who've gone above and beyond, worked hours extra to meet tight deadlines with our clients. So that's extremely important. The second is a focus on quality and people understanding the importance of the data that we work with. It's really critical, so people that don't really compromise on data integrity. And the third really is autonomy. Our employees understand ERT's overall goals and objectives, they understand how they fit within that, and then they're empowered to make decisions to be able to execute their jobs within that. So you put those together, and that's why I think we're a successful organization and why we really differentiate ourselves from our competitors.
Being with ERT for over 19 years, I've had a lot of opportunity to grow within the organization and see the great work that ERT has provided to our customers. And for me, helping to provide a better life not only for the employees at ERT, but for the people who take our medicines is very motivating.